Eluveitie, Quoth, the Raven. Shout out to our boy, Rin, for a Patreon pick. Like I said earlier in the last one we listened to, old boy hooked us up with a spotlight, which I always find fun. 6 songs from Eluveitie, and then the next month was 6 songs from Ensiferum. So always cool when somebody wants to showcase their favorite artist, and they do it in this route. I love that personally, and it's lets me find some great music. So huge shout out to Rin, huge shout out to Eluveitie. Pretty much have enjoyed most of their content that they've put out art-wise. So awesome stuff. I don't know if I've heard anything off of this album that dropped in 2010, so this will be first. I'm curious to see if there's a sound change, maybe a tone shift. We'll see. Let's get it. right. So this is intriguing because I'm hearing, like, if you took away a lot of the folk elements, first of all, I'm grateful that they're there because it really helped diversify this song. But I think if you took away a lot of the folk elements, I think you would have something similar to Lacuna Coil, where you have the dude screaming and, you know, her singing. And even that breakdown that happened where she was like kind of talking and then it hit, which was dope, by the way, really reminded me of like your radio metal, I guess, Flyleaf, maybe Evanescence, something around those lines with that drop, specifically the drop. And I dug that a lot. And then you have the, hold on, let me hear this again, because I think it's a violin. I want to swear that's a violin, and I'm pretty sure it's a violin. But I've messed that up before. I've messed it up a lot. It's really hard for me to hear an instrument and pinpoint exactly what it is, even your simplistic ones, just because I'm not a musician. But yeah, very, very cool. And yeah, I love that violin in the background. Dude Screams actually nailed it here for me. And then I thought the build up to the drop with her speaking was a little wonky sounding in the mix, but the drop sold the whole thing for me. Didn't bother me a bit. Let's go with a 7 here. Maybe a 7-1. 7-1. We're going to be positive today. It's going to be a 7-1. It's going in a playlist. This song's great. Shout out to Rin. Please, 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 as always, go support the artists that we're checking out here. If you enjoyed that, drop it in your playlist just like I did. There's plenty of ways you can support a band. You can do it monetarily through, seeing them live, buy merch. You can do it on socials by following them and just, keeping up with the band. Or do what Ren did here and share it with your friends. Those are all valid ways of supporting an artist, and definitely should be done. But this is very solid. Quoth the Raven. That's bothering me because we're going to look it up real quick before we exit here. Quoth the Raven. What are we talking here? Edgar Allan Poe, The Raven. That's why. Okay. And that's a very popular poem that I definitely read and definitely didn't understand because I'm too thick-headed for poetry. You can ask my boy Aaron. He loves poetry, writes a shit ton of it. Every time he sends it to me, I'm like, bro, it's like hitting my head against the wall. I don't know why. I cannot get it. I think the closest thing I can get to poetry is music. I feel like a lot of that, it's incorporated lyrically. But for some reason, yeah, I think I'm too stupid for poetry. It is what it is. We can't be smart on everything. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Again, shout out to our boy Ren. Go support Eluveitie. They're badasses.